Well, the Céide Fields Visitor Centre here was originally established in 1993, and of course the archaeological area here of Céide Fields extends over much of the whole North Mayo coastline, and in archaeological terms it is of not just importance for Mayo or even for Ireland, it is in fact of world importance. It is so unique and so spectacular, and it gives us such an insight into our Neolithic ancestors that you can't get anywhere else. Well, the centre originally opened, practically 30 years ago. So since then, a lot more research has been done on the site here and in the area. We know an awful lot more now about the prehistory of the area and about our ancestors here and about the past environments as well. And of course, the techniques and technology of how things are presented to the public has moved on a lot as well in the last 30 years. We think we have a really world-class product here now.
Epson were thrilled to work on this project at Ceide Fields with Rockbrook. The installation is really challenging and it really plays to the strengths of our lenses. The room curves in every dimension and in every way possible, and our highly crafted lenses keep the image in focus in the complete sort of 360 environment. This is a really immersive experience for the customer visiting the attraction, and the fact that the projectors are tucked away because of their compact body form and with the short throw lenses allows the visitor to walk really close to the projected images without creating a shadow onto the image.
This visitor centre is telling a story of how people lived 6,000 years ago, so it's not the type of thing which you can quite easily recreate. So the idea was to create an immersive experience through CGI animations that basically shows the distance, shows people how they lived 6,000 years ago. The space which we had to rebuild this experience was a very difficult space to start with, so in a lot of ways it drove the kind of technology solutions that we picked. To cover this area we used 18 Epson projectors and with a variety of different lens selections to try and fit the space. So if you can imagine 18 projectors in such a small area and then trying to fill it with people and making sure nobody gets their heads in the way was a real bit of an engineering challenge in this one. So one thing that was very good for us was the selection of Epson lenses available. So we used the snorkel lens to great effect, which allowed us to hide the projectors above the ceiling raft and only see the lenses.
These venues are open 7 days a week, 10, 12 hours a day, and it's really important that the equipment's reliable. When you're paid to come to an attraction, you want the images to look stunning day after day, month after month, year after year. And with the laser technology, we don't need to replace lamps. So for the actual user and the people who run the exhibit, there's a lot less maintenance for them to do with the upkeep of their projectors.
The Epson projectors were perfectly matched. The 3 LCD model gives great uniform colour, and this is a real vibrant presentation, so we wanted all those colours to pop. As well as that, the size of the Epson projectors compared with their light output is really, really optimised. So having 18 projectors in a space like that, it can just become a room of projectors, which we wanted to become a room for showing content and not for equipment. So the projectors lend themselves to having lots in the space with no real impact on the acoustics. The noise level performance of them is very good. The colour brightness is very uniform, and overall it was a great selection and a great fit for this project.